Mysterious Allure of Hawthorne House. The Scary Mirror Ghost. In a small, forgotten town nestled between dense forests and rolling hills, stood an old mansion known as Hawthorne House. Its grandeur had faded over the years, but its mysterious allure remained intact. Locals spoke in hushed tones about the mansion, especially about a peculiar mirror that hung in one of its many rooms, a mirror said to be haunted by a ghost. Emily, a young journalist with a penchant for the paranormal, arrived in the town, determined to uncover the truth behind the eerie legends. She had heard about Hawthorne House from an old friend and had been intrigued by the stories of the mysterious mirror ghost. Armed with her camera and notebook, she rented a room in the town's only inn and began her investigation. The townsfolk were friendly but cautious when she asked about the mansion. Most avoided discussing it, while a few shared chilling tales of strange apparitions and unsettling noises. One elderly woman, Mrs. Whitaker, seemed particularly eager to talk. "That mirror," Mrs. Whitaker whispered, her eyes wide with fear, "is no ordinary mirror. It belonged to Margaret Hawthorne, the last of the Hawthorne family. They say she was a beautiful woman, but terribly lonely. She spent hours gazing into that mirror, longing for something or someone. One stormy night, she disappeared without a trace, and ever since, strange things have been happening around that mirror." Intrigued and slightly unnerved, Emily decided to visit Hawthorne House. The mansion stood at the edge of town, shrouded in an eerie silence, as if the very air around it was holding its breath. Pushing open the creaky front door, Emily stepped inside, her footsteps echoing through the empty hallways. The interior of the mansion was as dilapidated as its exterior. Dust-covered furniture, broken windows, and cobwebs adorned every corner. She made her way through the house, capturing footage of the decaying grandeur, until she found herself standing before the infamous mirror. The mirror was tall and ornate, its once gleaming frame now tarnished with age. As Emily approached it, she felt a strange chill run down her spine. She raised her camera to capture the mirror's reflection, but what she saw made her heart race. In the reflection behind her stood a figure, a woman with long, dark hair and a sorrowful expression. Emily spun around, but the room was empty. The figure in the mirror remained, watching her with haunted eyes. Summoning her courage, Emily began to speak. "Are you Margaret Hawthorne?" she asked, her voice trembling slightly. The figure nodded slowly. Emily's fear was overshadowed by her curiosity. "Why are you here? What happened to you?" she continued. Margaret's reflection moved closer to the mirror's surface, her eyes filled with an overwhelming sadness. She raised her hand, pointing to a spot on the floor in front of the mirror. Emily knelt down and began to clear away the dust and debris. To her astonishment, she found a small, hidden compartment. Inside, there was an old, tattered diary. Opening the diary, Emily read Margaret's words, detailing her loneliness and longing. The final entry described a stormy night when she had made a pact with a mysterious figure in the mirror, promising her eternal companionship in exchange for her soul. But the pact had gone terribly wrong, trapping her spirit in the mirror forever. Emily's heart ached for Margaret. Determined to help, she researched ways to break the curse. After consulting with a local historian and a few ancient texts, she discovered a ritual that might set Margaret free. On the next stormy night, Emily returned to Hawthorne House. She stood before the mirror, reciting the incantation she had found. The room grew colder, and the mirror began to shimmer. Margaret's reflection appeared once more, her eyes hopeful. As Emily completed the ritual, a blinding light filled the room. When it faded, the mirror was empty, and the air felt lighter. Margaret's spirit was finally free. Emily left Hawthorne House, the mirror ghost a thing of the past. The town slowly forgot the haunted mansion, and life went on. But Emily would always remember the sorrowful ghost in the mirror and the story she had uncovered. Her article about the mysterious mirror ghost became a sensation, but for her, it was more than just a story. It was a testament to the power of compassion and the lengths one would go to for redemption. And so, the tale of the mysterious mirror ghost of Hawthorne House was passed down through generations, a chilling reminder of the secrets that old mirrors can hold and the restless spirits that sometimes linger within them. If you like the video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all new updates.